Hey guys, it's Jodie from Jodie's Touch of Style, and I wanted to showcase some of the scarf clips and rings and things that help either keep a scarf tied, keep it in place, or add some bling to it. I know many women have trouble how to tie a scarf, or they get confused or overwhelmed, and the accessories that can go with scarves can be very helpful to make you not have to worry about, did I tie it right? Because you just use the clip and you're done. I've also come up with some creative ways to use things you wouldn't normally think of to tie a scarf or keep a scarf in place. So stay tuned for that. One of the things that works great is this magnet that my friend gave me. And I will link to the video of how that works. But I want to concentrate on some of the other accessories that I have collected over the years. One of the ones is a scarf clip. Now this is a very interesting one. I don't even know where I got it or if I could get it again, or if it's really a scarf clip. Some of these things could be items you find like at Hobby Lobby for other decorating, but would work great for a scarf. For example, this thinner scarf, this is a thin silk scarf, and you could pull one end through it that way and then slide another end up through this way, just like that. And then your scarf will stay together without having a super big knot in the front, especially if it's a smaller scarf and you don't have a lot of room for a knot. So that's one that works really nicely. Again, like I said, I'm not even sure this is for scarves. I could have picked this up at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but it works wonderfully with my scarves, especially my print scarf there. Now I also have one, and I know this is a scarf clip. I know this is for a scarf, where you put the ends through the ring like that, push it down, and then it keeps the scarf together, and it has a pretty decoration on the front. And then I have a couple of other ones. This works great for my thicker scarves. This is a, gosh, I don't even know what you call it, a ring and a stick. And you put the stick under the scarf like that, and it holds the scarf in place. Now I also have a accessory, and this is pretty heavy, so this isn't one you'd want to use on a silk scarf per se, but it works great on my thicker scarves, and you can put the ends through it each way like that. And then it holds the scarf together and adds some beautiful decoration. It's basically jewelry for your scarf. Now, I also have this one. This is a magnet and a clip together. And so this works great where you put the ends together. And then if you don't want the ends to be moving around, you put this over the top, put the magnet below, and then that stays in place. It's not jingling around. See, there's all kinds of fun things out there if you know what to look for. I also have this one, and I was laughing because, again, I'm not sure it's exactly a scarf clip, but let me show you how I use it. If I wanted my scarf to stay in one place, I put the ends through the big part, and then there's this part here that can go through my dress, and I even put it through my bra strap, and then my scarf stays over here. I know a lot of times, especially if you tie the ends, they always want to come down to the middle because they're heavier. And so this keeps them on the side here where I need them. Okay, onward to 3 things you may never have thought of to use for a scarf clip. One would be a buckle. This may not be an absolute real buckle. I have a feeling this is actually a scarf clip that looks like a buckle, but my mother has used a real buckle. Say, for instance, your belt gets a little old, it's creasing, it's not working, you don't like it anymore, but it has a beautiful buckle. And even if it still has the tab that sticks out and goes into the leather, it'll work. You can put your scarf through it just like that. And of course you do both ends, but it acts as a beautiful holder for any of your scarves. This one's small, but you can use bigger ones too. And this is a great reason to look at the cool belt buckles when you're at the secondhand store. There are some beautiful ones for not a lot of money that you can use for exactly this reason. Another great tip that one of my friends taught me about is using a hair barrette. This one happens to be a Lila Rose hair flexi clip, they call it. And the great thing, at least about this one, is both pieces are connected. I love that. I had no idea. And I don't wear a lot of hair accessories. I do occasionally, but if you happen to have some from when your hair was longer and you're not wearing them anymore, think about using them for your scarf, because this worked wonderfully to hold my scarf together. I just put it in between, and especially because this one has some flex to it, it holds together just like that. Perfect. And the last one that I came upon is a tie clip. This is actually one of my dad's tie clips, and I never wanted to give it away, but I don't wear ties very often. But I figured it would work great for my scarves, just like that, without putting a hole in them. And so if you have a man in your house who happens to have some tie clips, feel free to raid his things for your fun outfits. I do it all the time. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later.